Hello, my brother priests, deacons, and seminarians. I'm Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life, with ideas about preaching the pro-life message for the fourth Sunday of Year C. The burdens and blessings of being a prophet. This is what we read of in the first reading and the gospel. And those who promote the culture of life are indeed prophets for our times. The way prophets are treated teaches us to expect rather than to be surprised by persecution and rejection. We should never measure the success of our pro-life ministry or any aspect of our prophetic stance by how much we are accepted. The measure of success, rather, is by how lovingly and faithfully we're carrying out our mission. But rejection is part of the promises of Christ. We see in the writings of Pope Paul VI on evangelization, furthermore, that the witness of life, which is essential to all prophetic ministry, must be also accompanied by the word of life. At times it is necessary to explain why we are living a certain way, why we are taking a certain stand. And that, of course, is part of the pro-life effort. In the second reading, we have a whole teaching on the meaning of love. And the pro-life movement is a movement of love. You can think of it this way. We have a whole segment of humanity that has been excluded from the most basic requirement of love, that you recognize the one you love as a person, and you give them the protection of their lives. And Jesus said, love your neighbor as yourself. In other words, recognizing your neighbor, a person like yourself. And this is what our society fails to do to the unborn. So the pro-life movement is a surplus of love for those who are most unloved. We are loving them extra to make up for the love of which they are deprived. And in a very real way, abortion is exactly the opposite of love. Love says, I sacrifice myself for the good of the other person. Abortion says, I sacrifice the other person for the good of myself. Let us be loving prophets as we speak up for life. Let that be the message of this fourth Sunday of the year. God bless you.